How do you make a realistic paper leaf? This is the question that plagued me for many years when I started making paper flowers. I tried the Crepe paper, making it with Crepe paper, which I found intimidating, making sure the grain made the V and making sure the wire didn't show. And it just seemed a lot of work to try to match up layers. And then the other option was always to use cardstock with a floral tape on the back, and I don't like how that looks either. So that's why I kind of created the strip method, and that's what I want to show you this week. So we're going to take it step by step. I'll show you all the materials you need, and we will make strips of leaves together that you can use for any project. Let's get started.
So the first thing you want to do is protect the counter or whatever surface you're working on. I like to use a towel, and then I even put an old plastic shower curtain over that just to be sure that, and if anything drips, it doesn't get on my counter. You'll need a cardboard box large enough for a 20 by 30 piece of tissue paper, and I cover that with puppy training pads. The trick here is absorption. You want to layer in as much absorption as you can under your tissue paper. So I use old tablecloths, construction paper, and then when I have enough underneath, I cover it with parchment paper, and I use binder clips to keep it in place. Then I grab some 18 gauge wire and cut it into 4 or 5 inch pieces, whatever you need, and I always keep my leaf patterns handy. I did cut strips to fit the leaf pattern, and depending on how thick you want your leaf, I'm using 6 sheets here, and you can pick what colors you think you want your leaves to be. So then you're going to spread them out on the board so that you have room for the wires. And if you're using, say, 6 sheets, after the 3rd sheet, you're going to lift it up and fold it. And this is where you'll start to stick the wires. I like to use a glue stick on the ends of the wires just to hold them in place. And it also helps prevent any kind of rusting of the wire during the drying process. Then I determine how many leaves across the strip I'll fit, and I place the wires accordingly. Fold down the top 3 sheets and just keep moving down your board. When you have them all done, remove the paper clips at the top of your tissue paper, and we're ready to glue these. So you're going to gently spread a mixture of glue and water. Depending on if you want them to be glossy, you'd use some glossy glue. If you want them to be more matte, you'd use a matte glue. And then you're going to cover them up with another cardboard box, some heavy weights, some wooden table leaves, always a little joy. I use my workout weights, and just pile on as much weight as you can to press this paper and to push the moisture down into all the padding that you put below it. Now this is going to take about 48 hours to dry, and then when you come back, you'll just lift off the parchment paper and you'll see your leaves are completely dry and they're ready to be cut. So you can see you can almost make hundreds of leaves in one batch. So once you have them, now you can use them for whatever leaf you want. I did want to show you using a generic simple leaf, some different ways to finish off your leaf. I always spray the end and then squeeze it so it won't rip, and add my floral tape. And then depending on the effect you're trying to get, I use either an embossing tool or a fondant tool, a piece of foam, and a rubber mat. Those are the essential tools to finishing your leaves, and the water bottle. So I always moisten the leaves before I start, and then depending on the finish you want, each tool will give you a different finish, including each size of each tool. So you can see you have so many different options of how you can finish off a leaf. So I want to show you just some other leaves. This is a very thin leaf. It's only about 2 to 3 layers thick. Any size, any color. You can do prints, which I love doing prints on my leaves. Any color you can make. These are purple leaves I made for a sunflower. These are the cherry tomato plant leaves. and you'll see the wire inside it. You can always change the shape. These are the Harry Styles Met Gala plant that I did, and then even your basic holly. So you can see making your own leaves from custom tissue paper really gives you endless possibilities. Please take a minute to subscribe and hit that notification button so you know when a new video comes out, and keep blooming.